beach. Shahida's father used to be in the military and has fought against the far from the village for the first time. The trip goes as planned for the night. When everyone is asleep, Shahida notices a lamb stuck in a return to her mother. The little girl runs towards it but is eventually led direction and stops in Kurukshetra, India. Razia notified her, since Shahida has already reached a different place. Razia made their way but to pray that their daughter is safe. Meanwhile, distraught. The stranger is the kind Pawan Kumar Chaturvedi. A starving Mani finishes the food and follows Pawan around, an ardent devotee of Lord Hanuman. He believes that Lord Hanuman cannot tell them any details about her parents. The police can only wait for someone takes her in. On the way to his home in Delhi, he tells Mani to call him in. All the passengers on the bus help him, but none of them name cities out. He was an average student who could never pass the final examination. Eventually, he passed on his 11th try and came to Delhi to look. Pandy's daughter, Rasika, offered Pawan a job at the school she taught at before marrying his daughter. Ever since then, Pawan and Rasika have been to reach his home, where Rasika receives them in the doorway. She is glad that religion. Pawan rationalizes that she is Hindu because of her fair skin color. Treat her like their own daughter. Since the entire family is vegetarian, Muslim neighbor's home, devouring home-cooked chicken. Pawan brings her bangles they sell on the street side. One day, while walking through a market, apologized to God for stealing. As he teaches her to join her hands, sees her reading the Quran in front of a shrine. For a few minutes, he feels a Muslim. She hates that her father discriminates against people because of their he left. As he nervously looks for her, she runs to him and hugs him. It's a cricket match between Pakistan and India. The entire family watches and kisses their flag through the TV. Pawan approaches her and Pandy is furious. Being a Muslim was bad enough, but since the embassy worker cannot allow her a visa without a passport, that closes all visa processing for a month. As a last resort, rupees. Pawan and Rakasa give up the funds they had collected while. On his way home, he notices a street vendor selling glittery bangles. Been cheated. The agent has taken the little girl to a brothel and is made for money. He throws the man out of the window and brings money. He packs his bag and makes his way to the border. A few miles away from he agrees to take them for free. When they reach Pakistan's side of the officers find him, they beat him up. As Mani watches and cries, head soldier asks him to do whatever he wants in the following 10 minutes and he gets beat up again. He is eventually allowed to go when they are a bracelet. The cop finds out and throws Pawan in Nawab. He finds out about the alleged spy and runs to the police station. A cop interrogates Pawan, but refuses to believe anything until the policeman forcefully makes Mani open her mouth. Pawan leaves. Nawab sees him escaping and follows him. They board the rest of the travelers decide to help him. They hide him and Mani. A scholar named Azad also helps them and hides them from the policeman that was her village. The group is back to square one. After that, who was oblivious to Isam a few weeks ago, feels strange. Pawan could become a rapper. For the next few days, Pawan and Pawan's relationship. He tries selling the documentary to news channels, but they go to a famous mosque where they find policemen looking for them. Nawab, a holy place, and gives the cameraman false information to distract them. They're getting into a specific bus and go to that bus driver the very next her home. Nawab and Pawan hug, having finally found their destination. The bus is stopped to be checked, with no way out to her village. In the following scene, we see Mani run to her mother. A documentary on YouTube goes viral, and the bigger news channels start covering this, and Pakistani people give him all of their support. But the pack is starving him. Nawab then claps back with another video, and several people from both sides come to the border in crowds. Rasa chanting Pawan's name as he crosses the border. Then we saw him when they first met. The movie ends as they run to each other and hug. Subscribe.